Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and I'm here with Tegan 75. Look at the people,
No.
Tegan. Don't be rude. Look up at them.
No.
Come on, say hi.
No.
She's such a wallflower. Anyways, guys,
I'm
welcome.
antisocial.
Apparently, you're anti-Enderman, and I don't think it's right.
Yeah.
I don't think it's right. Anyways, guys, welcome back.
Prejudice.
We are back in STONEBLOCK 1.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we're going to ruin this one before Eddie talks to STONEBLOCK 2 come around. So.
Yeah, well, we have to. We have to ruin this before we can start ruining another one.
Exactly. Thank you. All right, so Tegan has everything set up here to make energy condenser. And we might as well just make the one. And then I'll take this one.
Oh, well, I've got them all the materials here, so I'm just going to make them.
Well, la-ti-da. Okay. So let's look up transmutation tablet or table. All right, so you're making those. We got all those. We should have most of those. I got to make a couple more. Got all those. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got those. Got those. All we have left is the Energy Collector Mark III. Now, your thing is up to Draconic level, right?
Yeah, do we need the next level?
No, it's just
okay,
Draconic.
thank goodness.
All right, so I'm just going to need a bunch of glowstone.
I already did this. You guys, Minecraft forgets what achievements you've done.
Yeah, I like that.
So it's like, congratulations, you did it again.
Well, no, because I forget what achievements I've done, so it's kind of nice that we're kind of in the same boat, you know. I'm a big fan of that, so. All right, so there are those. That is done. Good. Okay, get rid of that. Clean up some of this stuff out of my inventory. Okay, so I'm going to need a bunch of glowstone, which I have to go into the... I'll tell you right now, this storage room back here, it's like we're like end of the world preppers. I'm telling you right now, we're ready. We're ready for, you know, the apocalypse coming. We have so much stuff stored up back here. We got glowstone, we got iron ingots, we got a tub of macaroni and cheese. We got everything we need. All right. So let's look at I need a block of diamond. All right, and then we're gonna need what do you call it? What are they called? Matter, dark matter. All right, so we're gonna need some of this, a little bit of this. I think that's it. How are those coming?
Yeah, it's good. I got one more to do.
Okay.
So then I can work on the next one.
And I got that. And I got that. Oh, I need a furnace. Okay. I'm getting all the stuff for the centerpiece.
Okay.
So we're going to be able to finish this here in just a minute. It's going to be awesome. Then we're going to have a different form of way too much crap. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to start working on this next one. So to do this one, let's bring this up. Let's do MK3. All right, so the first thing we have to make is this. So we're going to need 4 and 4. All right. So we're going to need to put this guy in here. And then we're going to need 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming this doesn't matter where I put this stuff. Like in order.
Yeah, I assume it. I don't think I've really been following any order.
Okay, and then 1.
I have been following which side the items are on, but other than that,
we'll find out. All right, and start. Cool. Okay, so we're making the Mark 1.
Okay.
And I think what I'm going to do, because these Mark 3s will be handy, and then we don't have to make them again. I'm going to throw them in the energy condenser so that I can make extras.
Okay.
Once we have the tablet, all we got to do is learn it, but before then, you know.
Right.
All right. We'll have plenty of EMC. Okay, so there is the Mark 1, and then the Mark 2 is going to be, let's see, let's do this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We put this back in here. And then 1, 2, 3, and dark matter. Oops, threw it on the ground. Give me that. Give it to me. Stop being rude. Give it to me. Okay. And there we go. Now we're starting the next one. Let that one cook through. And then, like I said, I believe that we are good to go at this point. So. Alright, that one's done. And then, so we'll put this back in here. And we'll go for these again, I believe. It's 4, is it 5? It's 4. Okay. 1, 2, a 3, and a 4. And then 3 more with red matter. These aren't actually too bad to make on here. I think sometimes they're a little bit trickier. So, all right. So this is chugging along. We're halfway there. And there's 100% on that. And now we're at 50. Oh, I almost got hit in the face with one of these things. That's dangerous. And we are done. All right. Let me go throw this in so I can get at least one of these bad boys made up.
Okay.
All right. And boom. Okay.
That was easy.
All right, well, 123, whatever. Okay, and there's that. We'll put the rest of this garbage away. And here we go, Teagan.
Okay.
Everything out. Let's go over. Now, I wonder if you can see inside here while I'm crafting.
I'll try. I'll look and see.
All right, let's look up transmutation tablet or table. Okay. And boom. Can you see it?
Yep, I can.
And here we go. Oh,
yay!
Oh, it feels good. It feels good. It feels so good, Teagan. All right. I'm just going to set this bad boy right on top of this guy. There we go.
Yay!
And, of course, everything in my inventory is things we can't learn. There we go. I learned quantum storage units. Yay!
Yay!
There. I learned dark matter. Really? Do you need anything else? Do you really honestly need anything else? All right, so if we look in the book, because there's a book, that takes care of that, and that gives us, ooh, a loot chest. Ooh, snazzy. Now, it wants us to make the tablet. I'm just going to look.
No, because you were mad about that one, because it was like, look at all that stuff.
Yeah, Infinity Catalyst, but they have... A lot of this stuff has... So I just have to make one of these now.
Gaia.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Gaia. Which, by the way, doesn't have... Yeah, okay, all right, you made your point. Teagan, jeez. This is
the whole point what you made.
I know. I just forgot.
Okay.
All right, so now if I come over here, and if you want to do the same thing, I grab one stack of octuple compressed cobblestone. I come over here and I throw this in here. Now I have 2.7 billion EMC. One stack.
Yay!
Just one. That's all we need.
Yep.
And now it'll be a fun game. And unfortunately, this is something I can't do for you. It's going to be a fun game.
Learning everything.
Taking one of everything out of these drawers.
Yeah.
And put it in there.
I'll probably just do it between stuff.
Oh yeah. I'll just do it over next week. So.
Yeah.
And then once we have this stuff, then what I'm thinking is we'll make some more energy condensers, make a bunch of them, and then just set them up. And I'm literally just going to feed all of this stuff, the stuff that has EMC, because I know like the all the stuff from actually additions, all the crystals, you know how you turn the redstone into this crystal and the iron into that crystal and stuff, those things don't have EMC. Now I know that people have told me that you could set up EMC on your own, like there's actually, I guess, just a command you type in chat,
yeah,
to where you can give something EMC.
But you
I'm
know,
not
with
too
that,
worried.
you can like make it one. Like something really expensive is one, so it's like
Yeah, well, no, they're talking about adding things that don't have an EMC value.
I know, but you could make like another star only one EMC,
Oh yeah,
you know, and make a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? You could
yeah,
cheat that way.
yeah. We'll just dump out stuff that I can probably stop making. Yeah, we have 40 MK3s. We probably don't need any more. All right, stop it. So, and then like I said, we'll just I guess I really only need one. Hey, look there, I learned it. Yeah, so we can basically dump all this stuff because we just, the Mark II, I don't really remember. I think it does it quicker maybe or has a different out. Oh, you know what the Mark II does, which is nice? It has half of it is input and half of it is output. And we have ran into an issue with this guy here where sometimes, especially with emeralds, because they're worth so much, it'll actually kind of clog it up because it won't take out enough for it to put more in, if that makes sense. So, all right, let's put this back in here. This just making octuple compressed cobblestone just keeps this thing going all the time because it takes forever. Because you saw it's 2.7 billion a stack, so that's a lot of EMC. And we, by the way, we have 8 more stacks.
Okay.
So, yeah. EMC we're good on, but I figure if we can make, let's look at this. How much time do we have left in this episode? We actually have, we have about 6 minutes. All right, so let's look at energy condensers.
Right.
All right, so we have the energy condenser, which is what we have over there, which isn't that hard to make. It's what you made 4 of, right? So you gotta have the alchemy chest, dark matter, red matter, dirt chest, crystal chest. Not a big deal. Now the Mark II, the only thing on here we have plenty of dark matter, plenty of red matter. We have quantum storage units. We have energy collectors Mark III is making the antimatter relay. Which actually just looks like the
It's just tedious.
I literally just did this just with different stuff.
Yeah.
So, we have 6 minutes. Let's see if we can start working on that. So, do you want to start getting the stuff to make the one regular energy condenser again, and then I'll get or just leave. If you don't want to do it, you could have just said no. Teagan, you could have just said no.
I know.
Did you?
No, it crashed to desktop.
All right, start loading the pack. Hey, bonus content. Teagan's viewers have no idea what's going on. Let's talk crap about them. I'm kidding. I would never. All right. What did you do?
I looked at the recipe.
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah, I know.
You got greedy. You got greedy as well.
Yeah. I looked at the recipe.
Yeah, well, honestly, we think about it's what you get. All right, red matter. Okay. And then glass. They've already seen me do this part. And diamond. How's it going, Teagan?
That's loading it in.
Let's see, MK3, and then the base is in another furnace. It is. All right. I want to make this real quick, since you're taking a sweet vacation over there. So rude. Just leave me all alone. I'm scared and cold. I don't think you care.
Why would you be scared and cold? You're always on this without me anyways.
But that's different.
Lonely.
Well, now I think you're just being mean. Are you mad that I do off-camera work without you? Is that what this is?
No.
Okay.
I like that you do off-camera work without me.
Yay.
I don't have to do it.
Yay. That's the advantage of working with, doing recordings with me. I've got nothing better to do. I do, but it's a lot of time and stuff I don't want to do. So, I sit at my computer a lot. I don't leave the house. That's it. You know, I hear in the news all these. I hear in the news all these people that are having these horrible winter storms, and they're not able to leave their homes. They're you know, they can, but it's super dangerous. But you know, so they're kind of cooped up inside. They can't go to work. They can't go to school.
Yeah.
You know, everything's frozen over. The roads are hazardous. All this stuff, and I honestly just think to myself, lucky.
Yeah.
Because because that at least. You know, I get all judged when I don't leave the house, but you guys just get, I mean, don't get me wrong, you're afraid your roof's going to fall in and, you know, hurt everybody. But besides that,
wow.
Lucky.
Not the roof. That's only in Alaska.
I don't know.
They get like tons and tons of snow.
I don't understand how snow works, Tegan.
We have houses that can withstand snow. You guys have flat roofs. We don't have that because of that very reason.
Yeah.
I know that some of the houses out there probably do. I saw some of them.
No, our house doesn't.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it's kind of a funny thing. Okay, so the whole time I grew up here, just for anybody who doesn't know, in this part of the country, we have what are called ranch houses. Okay, they're pretty much. Oh, you're back. You should start recording.
Yeah, I'm coming. I've been recording this whole time.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, no, it's been recording this whole time. I'm just gonna have to edit it out. So.
Yeah. Well, no, they can just listen to the chit chat.
Yeah.
Anyways, so in Arizona we have ranch style houses. So they have pretty flat roofs. They are at a slight angle so that water doesn't pool. But besides that, they're flat roofs, right?
Yeah.
And then, all right, so I got the last part we're going to need for that other one. You just slacking, not getting your part done. Jeez, dude. Anyways, and then also generally, so the whole time I grew up, any of the houses I saw were almost exclusively one-story houses because out here we have nothing but space. You know, there's no reason to build up. We can just build out. But the funny part is about, I want to say, and that's how it all was. Unless someone had a custom house built, you know, like hired an architect, did that whole thing. All right, what are you working on? Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Well, I thought you were going to make the...
I was crashing. That's what I was working on. I was working on crashing very dramatically.
All right. So
but the minute I looked at something, it crashed, so I don't want to look at whatever I was looking at.
I'll do it. Anyways, so, but yeah, in the mid-90s, all of a sudden, I guess people wanted more traditional houses out here.
Yeah.
Of, you know, what you would see when you would see, like, a house in the suburbs. And so all of a sudden, we started getting a lot of, you know, pitched roofs, you know, multiple story houses. And I'll be dead honest with you, this is going to sound dumb. Like, this is the first house I've ever lived in that had, all right, hold on, iron, okay. That had, stairs. I've never lived in a house that had stairs. Like, you know, maybe, you know, like a couple leading up to, like, the front door. But I've never lived in a house that had stairs inside the house, like to go to a second floor.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now, I lived in apartments where I lived on the second floor, and the stairs were outside. But, yeah, when I moved in, I'm 40 years old, super stoked on the fact that I have stairs in my house for about a week. Then after about a week of me having to run up and down them, not that excited about them anymore. So,
yeah,
they're not bad. All right, so I'm making the evil infused ingots. You don't have any more of those on you, do you?
I do. I have 4.
Oh, okay. Crap. Well, I need those.
There you go.
All right, thank you. But yeah, so out here it's kind of a.
Yeah, so if we had flat roofs, the snow would accumulate, the water would accumulate on top, blah, blah, blah. You know, the snow especially, and it would, you know, press down on the ceiling and stuff like that, and the roof, so.
But I mean, if you had a pretty bad storm, it could be dangerous, though.
It can be.
Yeah.
It's snowing right now, but it's not a bad snow.
Oh, so
It
weird.
can, but we've had 22 inches, 26 inches before in one day. So we've had pretty decent stuff.
This is gonna sound dumb. When you say and everybody shush, don't mock me. When you say, you know, we've had, you know, all of that before, or you know 2 feet of snow or whatever, that just, I'll be honest with you, kind of blows my mind a little bit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that much snow in my life.
Well, yeah, probably you haven't seen that much snow, period.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I don't think I've ever
to
really...
have it fall in one night is.
I've been back to Pennsylvania, which I know they get snow like that back there, but I've never been back there in the wintertime. I've actually never... I mean, don't get me wrong. In Tucson, there's a ski resort up in the mountains, and and they have, you know, they have enough for people to ski, you know. So that, I mean, it's not like it's zero, but I think I actually went skiing once when I was like 13. And I don't think I've been up, because you can really only go up there if you're skiing. And I don't think I've ever really... We took the boys up when they were here, but it was like, I don't know, it was like 2 inches of snow on the ground, and it was mostly melty, so...
Well, yeah, you got 2 inches. 2 inches is like nothing, you know.
I think that's okay. So we got snow here right after New Year's, like New Year's Day, or like the 2nd or something like that. And it was enough to where we went out. It wasn't enough to where it was really blanketing the ground, where you could like reach down and just grab a handful without getting, you know, dirt and sticks in there. But there was more than enough that you know, you could pull it off like cars and you know, things that weren't the ground.
Yeah.
And that was probably the most snow, and at best we maybe had 2 inches fall. That was the most snow I've ever seen here, in probably since I was like 10.
Yeah,
So,
you said that.
Yeah, it's very, very frightening for me. So, all right, well, we're at the end of this episode. I think I'm going to make the rest. This energy condenser is not any different than what we both made a billion times in the last few episodes.
Okay.
So I think what I want to do is, in between episodes, I want to make some of these, learn them. I guess I could just learn this one. There's all that stuff. Yeah, I'd have to take everything out of it. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna make a couple Mark IIs. We got plenty of stuff, and I'm just gonna start churning out EMC. So pretty much, you know, I'll try and put like a stack of every one of these things into the storage system. And then that way, if there's anything you need, you can just pull it out. We'll just leave that in there. And really, I think what we'll do is we'll probably end up using the transmutation table as kind of like, because it's still way easier to craft in the crafting or the refined storage unit. So we'll probably just like use it as like, oh, we need more iron. Let me grab 1,000 stacks. Okay, there we go. You know. And just throw it in there, because we're still
just easier.
Because there's still a lot of stuff that we're supposed to do in this pack.
Yeah.
Ridiculous stuff. So, all right, guys, we're gonna wrap things up. Hope you enjoyed. We did it. We made it. We accomplished it.
We accomplished what we set out to do,
which is super weird. Super weird. But and also,
we didn't rage quit.
Not only did we not rage quit, but we're not quitting the pack now either. Like, that wasn't like the big. That was just our next goal. I think Rainbow Generator is the next one we have to work on. So. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So, but anyways, guys, all right. Well, we're gonna wrap things up. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. If you're watching my review, make sure you check out Teagan's channel down below. And while you're there, hit the like and subscribe button. If you're watching her review and wanted the same thing for me, that would be super duper awesome. You know what we're gonna do next episode, Teagan? We're gonna open chance cubes, and a bunch of them.
Okay.
But we're going to do it in the mining dimension.
Yeah.
And that way I don't have to dig out a village. Anyways, and if you guys want to come hang out with myself and Teagan and the rest of the squad and everybody and chit-chat with us on the Discord, hang out with everybody on the servers, get to meet all the super awesome patrons, make some friends, have some fun, you can do that by becoming a Patreon yourself. Go check out the Patreon link down below. It has all the information on how you can come join. And if you guys want to get your very own server, just like the one we're using here and we use for all of our multiplayer packs, all of our Patreon packs, all of that fun stuff, you can do that by heading on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below, even if you're just kind of going to browse, see what games that they have servers for and prices and all that stuff. Make sure you use our link. That way they know that you're coming from one of our videos. And until the next episode, we want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.